Hi guys, I'm Nu-Trix, and today I'm going to talk about something you never heard about before. Pretty sure this is an exclusive. I'm really happy about this one. Dan, a friend of mine, which also used to be a student of mine many years ago, has started this company. And you might have seen this little piece here in the back of my shots in some of my videos. Screwed Circuitz. He's creating these handmade synthesizers or drones or lo-fi samplers, and he also does circuit bending. He basically started with circuit bending. There's a project that I asked him to do with one of my devices, so I'm not going to talk too much about it, because when it's going to be finished, I'm going to have a unique piece of gear that nobody else has. And that's one of the things that I love about what this guy is doing. Everything is handmade and everything is unique. Now he started these 3 different models, actually 4. There's a couple of models coming in. I'm going to have it in an interview soon. So he's going to talk about maybe what's coming in the next month, year, whatever he has in mind. But if you like these noisy, not just noisy, unique piece of hardware that create different type of tone and have a totally different way of interacting with them, it is the thing to look for. Screwed Circuit. The link's going to be there, and there's different things. There's the lo-fi sampler. There's a Mega Metal Galactic Effect Box. There's E-Mental. There's different one coming in, and I'll put the link. But the one I have today is the LiQuIdDrOnE. So the LiQuIdDrOnE, I have the paper again. Here we go. LiQuIdDrOnE is a box that has 3 oscillators. All of this is handmade. It's in a wood box, signed by them. It's painted, and if you look carefully, all of these little kind of white section here, these are photosensitive or light sensitive controllers. I'm not even sure what they do, and that's part of the beauty of going with something from Screwed Circuit, is that no knob is actually explaining anything. So there's a part of it is just exploring. There's a part of it that's just like bizarre and research, and it's just, I mean, you need to be curious to get, involved with this. The document says it's, actually document meaning the email I got from Dan says it's 9-volt center pin negative. So I'm going to try something else. I'm going to try this instead. If it's inverse, will it? Turn all the lights off and just have this. Okay, so we turn, when you connect it, you have this. Okay, so what I have now is just like these 2 oscillators. And the square wave, I think. So I don't hear them. Still hear them. have these weird reactions. So this is light sensitive. Now I'm going to follow what Dan was suggesting, is that you actually turn off the light and then you control with a I love this sound, it's like really nasty, very raw. This is becoming really interesting when you have something like the MX1, where I actually can go in and add some. I'm adding a filter on each look at the closing of the filter, you know, like this, just twice. This. Activate this thing, give some sort of rhythm to it. The rhythm we hear is coming from the sequence of effects I have that triggers this. That goes here, big crushing on each. If I turn up this. This is so fun. You get some nice textures out of this. So this combined with this is really cool. Something that mangles the sound like any type of multi-rhythm effects processor. Let me just turn on the light now. So yes, it's not for everybody, that's for sure. I personally like the experimental section of this and the fact that you can interact with the light, and I know that some people are into having different type of interaction with sound, and this is a great way to do it. There's a big bunch of exploration in these devices, and I think it's also part of what you do when you do circuit bending. You just you're not really sure what it's going to do, and it's going to be kind of create a new texture, a new sound, and doesn't mean it's going to be melodic or not. You know, it could be, but it could be just bizarre. I like this. I like the texture it can create, which is pretty cool, and combined with something like the MX1 or any type of multi-effect that has a sequence in it, you can really move it into something you want. You can actually send this also in any type of modular synth. It could just become one of your oscillator drone generator if you want. The one thing I would love to have, and Dan, I know you're listening, on top of having the on-off switch, the on-off switch could be a gate or CV input. So you could trigger the on-off, open-close with another device. So then the people who want to have some rhythm could trigger it on time or close and open the gate like you have on the button here. So I would actually use this using the Roland beatbox here, just to trigger this box as a sound generator. So this is Screwed Circuitz, and this is the LiQuIdDrOnE. Look them up. They have many other weird, bizarre piece of gear. Everything is handmade, so all of the pieces are unique in a way. No two are built exactly the same, I'm guessing. And soon I'm going to have an interview with Dan. He's going to talk about the different things he did in the past and the different model he did. And when my unique piece of gear for me that I commissioned him to do, I will be ready. I will talk to you about it. And I think you're going to like it. Actually, I'm going to like it. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be awesome. That's it. If you like what I'm doing, thumb up. And by the way, Screwed Circuitz is made in Montreal, so I am based in Montreal. So big thumb up to Screwed Circuitz. Dan, you're doing a great job. This is weird, and I like it. Cheers, guys.